who is a guy on defense that you think has really been grinding with you on defense? Name a few guys.
I don't know. I like to take pride in what our coaches have put into us off the field, but also people that I've been able to take outside of the field compartment and take off the field and go do extra stuff with, like Jamil Muhammad and some of the younger guys coming in like Cam Fountain, Lorenzo, and Jade. So,
God, you're awesome.
Anthony, we've just been, hearing a lot of buzz around you this spring about kind of an increased comfortability in this new defensive front. Just what have you felt maybe that's different from last year about your fit in the scheme?
I don't know. I think they're allowing me to just play fast and make some mistakes, but making sure like I know what my responsibility is at all times, and like as long as I'm playing fast and making sure like things are getting messed up in the backfield, I mean there's really no problem. So I'm just making sure I'm focusing on destruction and across the line of scrimmage.
You were earning just a lot of praise, last year at this same time as well. But ultimately, production didn't really come at times last fall. What do you think resulted in that, and what do you feel like is different so far this month?
Probably just me having more time under my belt, and now just being able to see what and talk with Coach Lynn and Coach Henny we just got on the staff this past spring, and their insights after playing this past season, and also what they have from the league. Just being able to absorb as much as I can and keep learning. So making sure I'm always on the same and right trajectory going up.
Sean Lewis said that you were pretty motivated coming off last year. How did you assess how last year went for you personally?
I mean, it wasn't really good, so I mean, gotta get to the drawing board and get back to it.
Were there specific things that you kind of identified that you wanted to work on specifically that could help you?
Everything. Yeah, both of them. They both take over the D-line.
When did the conversation come about putting on a bunch of weight? You were one of the big gainers in the offseason program. What was that conversation like?
We talked with Coach Riley and our position coaches, Coach Henny and Coach Newell, as well as Coach Wiley in the weight room, and our pod coaches like Coach Caesars and Coach. I know I'm kind of blank right now, but the rest of our coaches in the weight room, they've been just helping us get as much as we can to put on to get to the Big Ten. So I just want to put praise on that.
What's the difference you feel being kind of bulked up like that?
I feel like I'm able to play and move a lot faster and like a lot more, I don't know, I would say with more confidence. So I think them doing what they're doing in the weight room and pushing us every day, making sure like no wasted reps, like, and making sure we're also doing our extra stuff on top of that, and not just leaving all the holes unfilled, making sure you fill in every unseated spot. So,
Sean said that this is very versatile defensive front. A lot of guys are moving inside out. So he mentioned you as one of the more versatile guys on that front. How have you felt yourself being used, at different spots along that front, and where do you feel like your versatility is kind of standing out right now?
I mean, they're moving me around pretty well, so. Right now it's up in the air, so we're going to see how fall comes along and see how we can get right before season. Now a couple more months coming, so we'll get better till then and see how that comes around.
What stood out about Benny this offseason and the way he kind of led that program for you guys and how he got you to gain so much?
I mean, I think he just took even more, like he already had that kind of no bull mindset, but now he was standing more on it. So like whatever, outside of football, as soon as we get done with him like clocking out, all right, what are you doing yourself to make sure you're capitalizing on all the utilities we got at SC right here, and make sure you're using that to your advantage.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, Anthony.
Appreciate it.